Not being greedy is an important element of morality. Greed is the desire to have more for oneself. The first desire is for material possessions, and the first greed is for money. Greed for money is the fundamental greed. Money represents all other types of assets, so greed for money is greed for assets. Greed is a natural instinct created by the ego. Everyone naturally likes to have many possessions, especially wealth. Everyone has the feeling that having a lot of wealth is happiness. Often, without needing to spend on anything, just having a lot of money and gold in the safe already makes people feel joyful. Some people protect that feeling of joy to the extent that they would rather live a hard and difficult life than spend a single penny. For this type of extreme miser, eating delicious food is not as happy as having a lot of money in the cupboard. Then, to have a lot of money in the safe, people often have to do immoral and cruel things. Fraud, robbery, murder, exploitation, setting traps, tormenting, deceit, oppression, flattery, sycophancy, all kinds of bad things. Money spent will eventually run out, but sins do not end. They await the law of cause and effect to bring painful retribution for justice. With a greedy inner self, externally causing harm to others, internally harming one's own soul. The soul of a greedy person is only anxious, tense, and disturbed. When the blessings from past lives still remain, this person will obtain whatever they desire. Obtaining and possessing it gives that person a feeling of satisfaction and happiness, but that satisfaction and happiness make the inner self uneasy. Morality declines and blessings are depleted. Those who seek morality must eliminate this greedy mind. As long as there is greed, there can be no morality. To eliminate this greedy mind, one must practice living decently, practicing sharing, practicing helping, practicing rescuing. At first, we only share because we believe in the fair law of cause and effect that will bring blessings in the future. This is also a variation of greed, but better. To have for oneself, one must first give to others. Later, when morality grows, we will share simply out of love, without caring about the consequences anymore. We must kneel before the saints we worship and ask them to help us eliminate greed. Indeed, with the invisible support of the divine, it is easier for us to overcome greed, because the instinct of greed is very strong and difficult to overcome on our own. We also admire and praise real examples of non-greed in life. The law of cause and effect is such that when we praise someone for a noble quality, we gradually develop that quality ourselves. This person picked up a lost wallet and returned it. That man donated land to build a road. That woman gave away most of her assets to charity. Seek out and widely praise such real examples. In the end, we must practice meditation to eliminate the greed that lies deep within the mind. When the mind enters deep concentration, greed disappears. Everyone must strive to eliminate their greed in order not to create sin, especially those who have more opportunities than others. Those who manage funds, those in power, those loved by the public, those with talent, those who hold secret documents, are all people who have opportunities to make illicit money. Such people must cultivate themselves greatly to avoid greed. All possessions will eventually be left behind. Only karma is carried along. Greed always leads to unease. Only living with a clear conscience brings us happiness.